and we are back for another episode of Keep Your Hands Up with JC and J Rosa, my brother. What is good? It has been far too long, man.
Dude,
how you living, man?
I've aged a lot.
Yeah, in these we've been on a 2-week sabbatical.
Yeah. It's been since 254, since before 254.
Right before 254, man.
That's how bad this is. This is rough.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, hey, man, we had some. Well, your whole apartment got flooded, right? Or the roof came down. Then
I get that renovated.
And then I moved. I'm in a different spot. I had no Wi-Fi. I had it was terrible, man. I got half a couch right now.
I do want to show that photo. I'm not gonna, but I want to.
No, don't show it. Don't show
it.
I'm
not gonna. It's just so depressing.
My girl be so bad. My girl be so bad at that.
It'd be sadder if you were like. It'd be okay if you were living by yourself.
Oh yeah, if I was living by myself, yeah.
It's like that's cool, but nah.
Yeah, bro. It's like the moving guys came in. We got a sectional. They got like the love seat area, and then the long. It's like like those L's, right?
Yeah.
And then like the longer part, pause. They were like, I knew it was bad when the guy was like, he was like, you know what, man, this is not gonna work. We're not gonna be able to get this through the door. We're gonna have to. They were like, yo, we have to build it in your crib. So
like Santa's workshop.
Yeah, they were like, yo, so it's gonna be another week, man. So, and I didn't have internet for a minute. I didn't have Wi-Fi. It's hard out here, man. It's hard out here, man.
Then the day we were gonna shoot, we couldn't shoot.
We couldn't shoot.
Your Wi-Fi was there.
It was there, but it wasn't there.
They
say, yo,
just like your couch.
Yeah, exactly. They said they gave me the modem and everything. They said, oh, see what happened was, So man, it's hard out here, man. It's tough moving, man. Moving sucks, man. Yeah. But luckily, we almost done. You know what I mean? We got everything pretty much set up. Your boy out here with his drill on his what's that home improvement? Tim Allen. What's the guy's name for Tim Allen? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, of course.
So, yeah. I'm putting blinds up. Your boy out here working, man.
There's nothing better than when you have a drill in your hand and you're doing shit in the house.
You just feel like a man. Like
that just feels good.
There's certain things like you know what I mean. Like it's just you feel like a man, And it's certain things. This might not be like the most PC thing, but it's like you just feel like you know what I mean. You're like, yo, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm on here, man. And what we're supposed to be doing is we're supposed to be talking MMA. Keep your hands up. Ooh. UFC, brother. We got so much to talk about, man.
I can't look. This is how long my fucking rundown is, dog. Like, this is how long it is. We got a lot.
We got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot.
And to all our people out there, man, we're gonna be bouncing around on this episode. Like it's just gonna be all over the place. It's gonna be a bunch of hot takes, a bunch of thoughts. Man, I mean, we got to talk about Khabib, man. UFC 254. We were out there. We were out there drinking. You were not arguing, but you were out there with some patrons talking your talk.
Hey man, if y'all do it when y'all go out like for football and all that shit, I could do it with MMA.
Of course.
The only difference is that it's a combat sport. So if somebody very disagrees with you, this shit.
I told you keep messing with these drunk dudes. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, oh, Khabib. You're gonna be like, oh, Justin Gaethje can't beat Khabib, and then you're gonna be like, see, I told you. And then the guys will be like, yeah, okay, but I could beat you. So what's up? What's popping?
I'll tell them straight up. I'll be like, sir, that's a crime. That's all I got. That's all
you got, man. That's all you got.
Sir, if you assault me, I'm calling the police.
So, bro, I mean, gold status. I mean, let's.
Yeah, we've privied to this conversation just a bit. I will say before we even get started, that was a very emotional day. You remember I was bummed fuck out after he retired.
Yeah.
I was like,
unexpected, man. Unexpected.
Yeah, no one knew. But GOAT status, all right, I'll let you go first because I know where you stand here.
First, let me say this. I don't want to say disappointed, but I thought Gaethje would. I don't want to say. I had Gaethje winning round one, not decisively, but I had Gaethje winning round one, and the judges had Gaethje winning round one too.
You and the judges are blind as shit, but that's fine.
I felt like Gaethje was a little bit the aggressor, but what shocked me, man, was that Khabib had little to no respect of Gaethje's power. He was walking him down, didn't give a shit about the kicks, didn't give a shit about the punching power. walked him down, and took him down. Had there been another 3 minutes left in round one when he first took him down, I think he would have finished him in round one, to be honest with you. Because he got that takedown late. That being said, you know, he choked Gaethje out with a triangle. The fact that news broke that he said he decided to go to triangle instead of armbar because he didn't want to break his arm in front of his parents.
Yeah. That's nah. I mean that.
No, I mean that's what I'm saying. What the? I'm trying to win, and you're trying to be nice about how you win. Like that. That's GOAT level. I believe it.
Do you know he was also fighting with a broken foot? With a broken foot.
Yeah.
On top of that,
with a broken foot. Dude, I mean, so now it comes down to it, right? He retires. He says he wants to be a pound for pound. He gets his parade on Twitter, and everybody, nothing but eagle emojis. And then Jon Jones pops up. And for me, I'm a big Jon Jones fan, and I do believe Jon Jones is the greatest pound for pound. And I do still believe Jon Jones is the best pound for pound right now. That being said, you gotta read the room, bro.
Yeah.
My man, take a look at the land. Take a look at the terrain. You know what I mean? Look what's going on. Let him get his moment. The man just retired. The man lost his dad. The dude's talking about, I told my mom I'll never fight again. Let him have his day in the sun, John.
He did though. He did the day of. He was like, all right, all things aside, he is the greatest to ever do it until the UFC actually put him at number one, and then that's when Jon Jones.
Just leave him, let him rock.
Yeah, that's what Izzy said too. Izzy said, "Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Like this GOAT shit doesn't matter. Like it's not real. It's like it's real the BMF." But Jones took it to heart.
No, no. I believe pound for pound is real. I'm with
okay,
that.
that's fine.
I'm with that. I think they always should be. And like I said, I'm not cool with it because I do believe Jon is still the pound for pound. But that being said, let the guy get his moment, man. Like, you know what I mean? What do you really gain from this? I mean, and Jon is kind of getting on that, like, Twitter kind of troll kind of shit. So, I mean, it is what it is. I ain't really tripping on that. But it's like, yo, bro, just relax. Take a look at the real estate, man. Like, now's not the time. But he did what he wanted to do, man. And now people are talking about him, Who you got? Who you think Khabib is the greatest of all time?
Well, then here, but this leads on to what the conversation of the greatest of all time means. Is it strictly in octagon or is it also outside the octagon? Because if we factor that in,
what do you mean, like steroids and substance abuse?
Anything outside. Well, that's one you could name. Two, I can't remember who said this. It might have been on DC's and DC's podcast, but like outside the octagon, like I'll look up to Khabib before I look up to Jones. But that's another thing that it's like
that's different though. That's different. I don't think to me it's like it's not who's the nicest guy. It's not who's the best role model. It's who's the best fighter.
Okay, see, but that's a conversation.
The only thing I think you can put in there is Jon was he had a negative test for steroids. Some people say, yo, once you get tested positive for steroids, that's it, it's over. Now that being said, in those times it was murky times, so who really knows? But I mean, if you look at it from me, you just look at the resume.
If we're going strictly resume, that's a different story.
To me, it's just more like Jon Jones is undefeated. He has one loss, but that's by technicality. Nobody's ever beat him. He's been in tough matches. Now, Khabib's been flawless, but then we gotta look at the competition.
Okay.
Look at who was Khabib beat? Let's forget about Gaethje. Forget about Conor McGregor. Who has he beat? Can you name 5 people he's beating right now without Googling it outside of Conor and Gaethje?
Yeah, that is also the thing. A bunch of dudes named Saeed, Alaquinta,
Michael Johnson. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's
he beat Poirier outside of Poirier and Conor.
Poirier.
But my thing is like, bro, you're talking about Jon Jones, retired legend, Rashad Evans, Rampage, Shogun Rua, Lyoto Machida, Glover Teixeira, who's still whipping ass, number one ranked. Thiago Santos. Who else? I'm missing out here. DC twice.
Here's the thing, though.
Alexander Gustafsson.
Well, here's the thing, though. Have you ever seen, other than the Conor fight, have you ever seen a Khabib sort of lose a fight?
That's what I'm saying. No.
You haven't.
He's been flawless.
You had Dominic Reyes. Yes or no?
100%.
See, there is
even the Gustafsson fight. You could say he lost that first one.
And that's the thing. I don't see any Khabib fights where I was like, ooh.
But then to me, it's more like John. I know what I get from Jon Jones when he's down. You know what I mean? When he's bloody. You know what I mean? I've never seen Khabib. I don't know if Khabib could come back in a fight being down. You know what I mean? Into his
it doesn't happen.
He's never been tested that. You know what I mean? And for me, it's like Jon Jones has had more title fights than regular fights. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's crazy when you look at his numbers. You know what I mean? And now, word is he's going to heavyweight. I want to see him fight Izzy. That's the fight I'm looking for.
I don't think it'll ever happen. You said it before.
He's duck. I think Izzy's ducking him, man. Let's keep going. Let's not go. We bounce around too much. But okay, how about this? Do you think Khabib is retired because his manager,
FBI warrant? No, FBI informant. What's it called?
Informant.
I'm stupid.
Informant. Yeah, that's okay. You've been off for 2 weeks, man. You got to get. What have you been doing though? Let me ask you something. Like, what have you? All your MMA thoughts, man. You just been on Twitter screaming at people.
Nah, I don't do that. I've been stressing the fuck out, man. I got mad shit to do for the next week, and it's. Oh, man. So much
did you get your PS5? That's what I want to know.
No, I didn't want to buy it at launch. I mean, I did.
You did,
but I didn't. But here's the thing: I made my PC because. Hold on, shut the fuck up. Let me talk about this.
I didn't want to buy it. Shut the fuck.
You shut your whore lips. Listen.
Wait, talk about what's the Conor McGregor where he's like, who the fuck is that guy?
Here's why I get. Listen. Right now, they don't got games for it, dog. They don't got games.
It's only the Spider-Man game, right?
Not that and Demon Souls and I don't care. Listen. I want to let everybody know. Yeah. I had 3 opportunities to buy it. I put it in my cart. I could have clicked, and I said no because it would be irresponsible financially. So I said, nah. $500 for nothing right now for no games, really.
There you go.
I could get Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4. What's the point?
What's the point, man? That's true. Call of Duty's not on PS5 yet.
I don't fucking know. It came out today, but
you don't mess with Call of Duty.
I mean, I mess with Warzone. I'm not buying Black Ops. That whack ass shit. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so that's what happened.
Mine's in the living room right now, man.
Your what?
My PS5.
No. Show me the controller.
How mad would you be right now if I get it? Would you
show me your controller? Show me your controller. Just show the controller. That's it.
I don't want to hurt your feelings right now, man. I got mine in there right now. It's chilling.
I don't believe you.
Nah, I'm joking, man.
I know you are. Yeah, of course.
Eventually, I'll get a PS5. Eventually, I'll get one.
Yeah. Oh, by the way.
What?
All right. Let the audience know. Rosa bought a PlayStation 4 specifically for Netflix.
Is there another way to watch Netflix?
No, there isn't. So I have to get the PlayStation 5 for that.
I gotta get a PlayStation 5.
Man. For Netflix too. Netflix too is just announced.
And now in Disney Plus. So I got
Disney Plus.
Yeah, I got I don't know if there's another way to do it, man.
No, none.
I got
signed an exclusive deal.
Yeah, exclusive with Sony. I got this 50-something inch Samsung, TV in the living room. Smart TV, but I don't.
But it doesn't play Netflix. How smart is it really?
Oh, I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. I don't know how that works.
By the way, yo, heads up, side thing. Your boy got the permit.
Oh, you got driver's permit. Okay.
5-hour class coming soon.
Okay. I need you to get this license before Jared, man.
Yeah, it's a race. Literally.
It's a race, It's actually a little sad, that you guys
at 30
are just getting your license and permit, but better late than never.
It's not my first time. I just let that shit lapse.
Yeah, that's okay. You'll be all right. You're tough, right?
Yeah, I could drive.
Yeah, you could drive. Everybody who doesn't have a license, but I could drive.
My dad's a mechanic, bro. I know how to drive. I've been driving since I was 12.
Yeah, I've been trying since I was 12. I just never got around to it, you know. In hitting those mean streets of Tokyo, you know.
Just I don't know why. Just
Fast and Furious.
Furious.
Yeah, I wonder if we could find those people and they'd be like, "Keep your hands up, JCJ brother. Keep your hands up.
Keep your hands up."
I wonder how much they would charge us, man.
All right.
Cool. So back to the GOAT conversation, right? Or let's go into, you know what, man? Let's jump right into it. So Jon Jones, you said it, Izzy and them patrolling back and forth. It has been announced that Israel Adesanya will. Well, I don't think it's been announced, but there's rumors that he's gonna be fighting Jan Blachowicz for the light heavyweight championship.
Light heavy.
How you feeling about that, my man?
I saw Jan saying something on his, like, he was like on a stand-up paddle joint like a couple of days ago, and I think he brought that up. But Izzy Jan, there was something else with Jan. I think I have it here. Oh yeah, he does. Jan calls him out. I definitely have it here. For the super fight. Ooh, how do I feel about that though? Let me check something real quick. I think we see Glover before Jan first.
And okay, this is what I wanted to bring up, right? You mean Glover before Izzy?
Yeah, Glover before Izzy, my bad.
Yeah. So now let me ask you this, right? So now you got Glover versus Izzy. I'm sorry, Glover versus Jan. Does you say Glover's what, a 5-win streak, 41 years old?
Yeah.
It just beat number contender in a decisive fashion. I think it would be unfair for the UFC to not give Glover a title shot before Izzy.
Before Izzy, yep, I 100% agree with you.
I think it would be unfair.
That's fair. That's
the guy's been doing work for So I keep looking around. There's like a mosquito in here, keeps flying near me. I want to try. How dope would it be like if I just caught him on camera?
Fuck yeah!
And I'd be like, here. It keeps flying around, and it's like it's like November, but it's 70 degrees in New York. Fucking mosquitoes out here.
It's 50 degrees right now.
No, but earlier this week it was like 70.
Yeah.
You got heat? You got heat in your building?
Hell yeah, man! Come on, son. Yeah. I live in Harlem. I don't live in the Bronx.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I seen Vampires versus the Bronx, and that was a good movie. But
was it good? I want to see it.
It's fucking dope.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It's so dope.
I gotta check that out, man.
I was telling my girl while we were watching it. I was like, you can't really you can't understand the essence of this movie if you don't live in New York City, because they be saying shit. And they be talking, and you're like, yeah.
That's how yeah, I gotta see it, man.
It's dope. It's dope. It's real dope. It's real dope. It's more of like I didn't know it was like a teen movie. I thought it was gonna be a horror movie, but it's very, very, very hood.
Okay, that's what I like.
It's hood. It's hood.
That's what I wanted to make sure, you know.
Yeah, it's hood. It's hood. Like you get it. You get it. You get Vegas. You get it. You get it.
All right, bet. All right, cool. So now, I think it would be wrong, but I still think they're gonna do Izzy versus and shout out. We didn't even get to mention my boy Robert Whittaker.
Yeah. You got that one.
Beat the brakes off of Jared Cannonier.
Hey.
Beat him like he stole something. You know what I mean? Like, and he doesn't even get the rematch versus Izzy. He just beat 2 of the top 5 guys in Cannonier, and then what's homie's name from UK? Darren Till. And my man can't even get a title fight. What's popping? What's good?
A title fight against who? Izzy's moving up.
But why though?
I don't know.
Let Glover fight, man, and let Izzy defend your belt against Robert Whittaker.
The rematch, I like that.
Yeah, man, come on, rematch 2. They already got the biggest fight in the history of the UFC. They did like 70,000 people or something like that in the first one. Let them get it popping again. Let me see let my man Robert Whittaker get another chance, man. I just think it's whack, man, that you got Izzy wanting to go 205 the minute Jon Jones leaves.
Hey, man.
It's trash.
The big fish is out the water now.
That's what I'm saying, man. It looked like a weak-ass move. Then he's talking about, when Jon Jones gets to if Jon Jones gets the heavyweight belt, I'll move up and fight him. My man, like what's going on?
Wait, Izzy said that?
Something like that, where he was like, I'm gonna fight Jon Jones at heavyweight.
Like no, that's a dumb idea. That is,
bro. I mean,
that's real bad.
What are we really doing right now? And then shout out to Dana, who kind of said, he's like, what, he kind of does deserve a title shot. Talking about Glover.
Okay.
But I think they haven't announced anything yet, right?
No, I know Izzy said that he wanted to fight Jones and that it would be the biggest fight in UFC history.
In 2021, right?
Well, and he wants to do it in a stadium on top of that. Like, he was like, yo, if we fight, we're going to do it in a fucking stadium.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't see the UFC pulling out the stops. If that's what people want to see, fuck it. But Izzy at heavy is that's uncharted territory right there.
I mean, let's see what happens. But
going back to informant, 30-0. Who do you think Khabib fighting?
Conor.
No. Tony.
Ugh.
Tony.
Ugh.
Tony. Ugh. It's 100. Look, and this is what I was asking you the other day. I was like, do you see the UFC doing that fight for the fans, which is Tony versus Khabib, or for the world? And by world, I mean like getting your eyes on as much pay-per-views like
this is the way I see it's going to play out right now.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have pretty much Dustin versus Conor.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe in the next couple of weeks or days, you're going to get Tony Ferguson versus Michael Chandler.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be announced. I think that's going to be announced, right? And I think the way that UFC is going to do this, if Khabib comes back, I think GSP, that ship is sailed.
Yeah, that's not happening. I don't see it happening.
So I truly believe they're going to look at Conor versus Dustin, who wins and how decisively they win. Mm-hmm. They're going to look at Tony Ferguson versus Michael Chandler, who wins and how decisively. And from that moment, they're going to be like, all right, boom. Conor knocks out Dustin in round 1. He's calling out Khabib, and he's getting that title fight. You can put it. What's wrong? How do you take it to the bank?
How do you not see though UFC going? All right, let's do this.
How do you? I just can't see. How do you give Tony Ferguson a title fight at coming off a loss?
Because they want to see what Michael Chandler can do in the UFC.
No. You could do Chandler versus Tony.
Oh, you said title fight. Yeah. Oh, okay.
No,
I see what you mean. Oh, my fault. Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right.
So he has to fight Michael Chandler. That's the only logical name. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
You don't think that the winner of both
fight each other?
Yeah, fight each other, and then the winner of that would be no.
Conor's gonna starch Poirier, and he's gonna go on. The thing is with Conor, bro, is you can't. Conor calls his own shots. Yeah. Conor the reason the UFC made the Dustin Poirier fight is because Conor was gonna do an exhibition with Poirier. For charity, yeah. Conor is what we call, he books his own cards, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, if Conor knocks out Poirier, which I think he will beat Poirier, what else is there for him to do? You know what I mean? Who else does he fight? He's only going to fight either Khabib or Nate Diaz.
No, Chandler.
Or Masvidal.
Why not fight Chandler?
Because number one, this is the way I see it. Chandler's not a good matchup for him.
In a positive or a negative?
A negative. That's a tough matchup for Conor.
Ooh, see? Why don't people want to fucking watch that though? That's what I'm saying.
Because no. It's not that people don't want to watch that. It's Conor.
Oh, it's Conor. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Why am I gonna fight a guy that's tough? I want the belt. I'm all about. At this point, Conor is just big money fights. You know what I mean? It's big name. So if you see he's gonna fight a guy like Dustin, right? Dustin's a top ranked guy. But what is Dustin? Dustin's a guy who stays on his feet.
Right.
Conor doesn't want to wrestle unless he's gonna wrestle Khabib for the belt. You know what I mean? Like that's the way. If I'm Conor, that's the way I'm looking at it. Then you got Justin Gaethje in the wings waiting. What you know what I mean? What's he gonna do? You know? So it's I don't know, man. It's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, that lightweight division is musical fucking chair. You still staring at that goddamn
I'm gonna go kill this mosquito right now. Wait, he's like just chilling right there. Give me a second.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, professional fighters, and viewing public. Hello, I do apologize for us being a bit tardy. Life has happened, And we're doing our best to stay sane. Right now, he's killing a mosquito, and I think he's got it.
I didn't get him.
Find out.
I didn't get him.
Never mind. Back to you, Jim.
I didn't get him. He was too fast, man. He was too fast.
Nah, shit.
He's too fast. It's all right. I'll get him eventually. But yeah, man, I just don't see how if Conor beats Dustin, what is there left for him to do? You know, he's not gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna just fight everybody at 155. No, I'm Conor McGregor. You know.
I mean, but here's the thing. Yeah, you could say, hey, man, you're not wrong. Conor does, yes, choose his own basically destiny, but Khabib doesn't have to agree to fight him.
That's okay. You don't gotta fight him. But I'm saying, if Khabib doesn't fight him for the belt, Conor's just gonna call him out.
Yeah, of course, that's fine. But what are you gonna do? That's her ego, man. That's not.
And then Dana's gonna be like, oh shit, we might get. They could probably do 3 million pay-per-view buys on Conor versus.
How do you force? First of all, it hasn't.
No, you don't force Khabib. You ask him.
Yeah, no, but how many people have already done that? Like, yo, if would you take the fight again? He's like, no, man, I'm not. I beat him. I don't need to fight him again.
Yeah, but that's okay. But now he takes out Dustin Poirier. Khabib said whoever beats Poirier is the number 1 contender. He's on record for saying that. So it's like you.
Yeah, but this was pre-retirement.
Okay, but I'm still going. But is he still on the rankings?
Who?
Khabib. Have they taken the belt away from him?
No.
He's not retired yet. That's the way I see it. And if I'm Conor, that's the way I see it. If I'm Conor McGregor, I just want to fight Khabib. I want to fight Nate Diaz trilogy, or I want to fight Jorge Masvidal for the belt at 170. Those are only. Or I'll fight Manny Pacquiao and make another 100 million. I mean, that's the way he looks at it right now, man. He's not gonna go around and fight Tony Ferguson and fight Michael Chandler and fight Justin Gaethje. He's only gonna fight certain fights and for belts. That's all he wants, and that's all he should be doing right now. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, man.
We'll find out in January.
What's going on 170, man? When is Usman fighting? Him and Burns, right? They haven't announced that yet, right?
No. Let's see what I got in my. I don't think I have anything on Usman right now.
It's been real quiet, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to fight in December, but I don't know, like that's happening.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you. There's no news on that December pay-per-view, right?
None whatsoever. I mean, it was. It's officially. Wait, that's 255, right?
I'm telling you, man, I like Michael Chandler, man. I think he's gonna be a problem in that division.
I don't know. He is. Oh no, UFC 255. Wait a second. No. Oh, this isn't the one. He is apparently big fucking deal in at Bellator, because this man literally stated, "I'm not fighting anyone under top 5."
Who, Michael Chandler, right?
Yeah, for his UFC debut, he's like, nah. No one under top 5. I'm like,
good for you, bro. You. The thing is, bro, I got. You know what I mean? This is your time right now, Michael Chandler. You only get one time for a first impression, and this goes to everybody in life. Yo, know your worth. If that's what you feel like you're worth, fam, I'm not fighting Rafael Dos Anjos on 5 days rest.
Yeah, Paul.
You know what I mean?
Paul
Felder, shout out to you.
Wildin', that is crazy.
Shout out to you. But if I'm Michael Chandler, fuck no, I'm not fighting Rafael Dos Anjos. Even if I think I could beat him, I'm not fighting RDA. Tony Ferguson was popping. Justin Gaethje was popping. That's who I want to fight. Those are only 2 people, if I'm Michael Chandler, I would fight right now.
Yo, let me ask you something. 256 was supposed to be Nunes.
And
First it was Usman Burns. That didn't go through. Then Nunes Anderson. I think that was supposed to be the main event. Yeah. And now Nunes is out.
And Usman is out, and we don't have a UFC card.
Yeah, we don't know what 256 is gonna be.
Conor and Poirier, man, they should have did it. I don't know why they didn't want to do it, but now it's looking like
January.
That's January.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're gonna do in December. I mean, let's look around, man. You got what you got. I don't even know. I mean, what title would you even put on the line?
All right, so here's my.
Oh, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna put the bantamweight belt there. That's gonna be Jan and Aljamain.
Ooh, that's not bad at all. We've been wanting that fight for how long?
You're welcome.
Yeah, all right, you did my work for me.
Come on, man.
Good shit. Yeah, definitely. That's too easy to make. That's too easy a fight to make.
It's right there. It's right there. And then you got and then you could put some fun stuff on the card.
I'm looking at featherweight right now.
Yeah, featherweight. I mean, why?
Why not?
Davidson.
Put a beat in that motherfucker.
Oh, featherweight. I'm sorry, featherweight. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think it's 145. I mean, you could do Zabit in Yair as a co-main event.
Zabit was supposed to fight already this year, and he hasn't.
Yeah, that's whack. Let me see here. I'm just trying to think. You see your boy Gilbert Burns called out Nate Diaz?
I think I have that actually. Yes.
No, but not to fight in the UFC. He said, I don't have a title fight scheduled. Let's grapple. Let's see who's a real gangster, Nate Diaz. I'll put up 200,000. You put up 200,000. And let's talk to Chael Sonnen because Chael Sonnen has that submission underground. So it's just like grappling. Let's see whose jiu-jitsu is better. No punches.
Yo, you know how crazy you ever seen the movie Good Luck Chuck?
That's what
Dane Cook.
Dane Cook, yeah.
Where every time he's with a girl and they break up, she just gets like better in life and all that.
Yeah.
I feel like Good Luck Chuck.
Jessica Alba.
Was she in that? I don't. I just remember Dane Cook in the story or whatever.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I feel like Tyron Woodley is the
epitome of that movie. Like, that's what. Yeah.
He is 100%.
I mean, as a
embodiment of Good Luck Chuck. Anytime you beat Tyron Woodley, your career just.
Yeah. I feel bad for T Wood, man. If I was him, man, I would just wrap it up, or they're saying maybe he should go up to 185.
No, just right.
Dude, whatever happened to Dane Cook, man? Remember he was like the biggest comedian for like 2 years, 3 years?
Oh, I know exactly everything that happened in his life. It's really bad. Yeah.
Drugs, alcohol?
Nah, he doesn't drink or smoke. He's never drank or smoke. But shit hit the fan. His brother stole like $250,000 from him. His mother died 6 months or 4 months later. His father died, or they may be.
That's okay. Yeah.
But yeah,
not that his parents died, but
he went through a lot, and he was, as you know, as much as I know UFC, I also know comedy. And then he was accused of stealing jokes and all this bullshit. Yeah, he just dipped for a while. Yeah. He came back though. He came back 2 years ago, and he's hitting the LA comedy scene heavy.
Okay. Not no more, but not yet. But yeah, man, I remember, dude. He was like one of the biggest. Just like, dude.
Do you know how?
He was doing stuff through MySpace, right?
That's it. He was the first comedian that was like before Twitter. He was like the first comedian that was like reaching out and talking to fans. That wasn't a thing. And then he'd like play video games, and he's like, "Hey, you want to play a video game with me?" Yeah, fuck it. And then that's how he was the first social media comedian that was where he was
successful. At. Yeah, I heard. And now look, everybody. I mean, if you're not on social media, you're not. Unless you're one of the big boys, you're messing up in the game. All right, man. So let's see what else we got here, man. Let's start knocking out some of these.
We got a lot to get through.
Leon Edwards versus Hamza. Did we talk about that last episode?
I don't think so.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That's a fight.
Here's what I see happening. Here's what I see.
You know who I'm going with. You know who I got.
Yeah, you going Leon. I know.
The hype train is derailed, man.
That's not gonna happen.
That's
not gonna happen, dog.
Hopefully by then, I'll have my other half of the couch. My TV entertainment center will be, set up. It just came in the mail. I got to put that together. It came in today. So we might do a little something at the crib for that one. Let's see how things are going. Yo,
hold on. Leon Edwards is back in top 15.
Yeah, he's been in top 15, dogs.
No, they took him out. You remember that?
Yeah, but they put him back once he signed that fight on the dotted line. He's back at number 3.
All right, so Hazmat beats him 1, 2.
Yo, bro,
he may get a title fight.
Yo, no, if he beats Leon Edwards,
yeah. Or he at least gets Gilbert Burns or Colby. Easy.
No, because Colby and all right, let me look at it right now. So we got Burns and Usman. That's done.
Yeah.
We got Masvidal and Colby. Hopefully that's done.
I for some reason I actually don't think that fight's ever gonna happen.
Who do you think is stopping it?
I don't know. I really don't know. For some reason, if it were supposed to happen, it would have been announced already. Mm-hmm. It would have. I mean, look at Masvidal's last fight.
I don't know, man. I think.
Look at Colby's last fight.
I know. Colby destroyed Woodley, but what I'm saying is, I think Masvidal is in a tough situation right now because he's making the most money he's ever made, and he can't afford to lose again.
Not at all.
He can't afford to lose again, and I think that's why he kind of like. Should he take the Colby fight? Because I'm not saying he's afraid of Colby. I'm just saying it's a tough fight. It's gonna be a long day, and I don't know if he wants to do that. I don't know. I mean, the Nate fight is still there for him, so he could make a lot of money on that one. Mm-hmm. If I was in his camp, maybe I would say, "Yo, let's run it back with Nate. Let's get another big payday, because we feel confident we can beat Nate, and let's get a lot of money." And then we fight Colby. But now, let's say this. If we don't get
Colby Masvidal,
I think Colby automatically, just off this, what he did to Woodley and the last fight with Usman, I think no matter what, Colby gets a rematch.
Yeah. And also, Usman said it, I think, on a live or something. He was like, it was a fun fight. I don't mind running it back.
Yeah. I mean, it was a tough fight. It was 2-2 going into that fifth round. And Colby was fighting with a broken jaw from more than half that fight. Yeah. So you can't take that away from him.
No more.
Even though now Colby might be looking for a new gimmick, maybe that's why he hasn't decided to fight yet. He's trying to
make America solar again.
Yeah. Maybe he's, maybe I don't know, man. Maybe he's still waiting for those recounts to come in. I don't know.
They already came in. They finalized them today. 306, 234.
I know, it's a wrap it up. And then it was like, I think it was Homeland Security said like this was the most secure.
They weren't playing with Russian shit. They're
like, so I mean, I don't know what Colby's gonna do, but it's gonna be interesting what they're gonna do at 170 because this is the thing I hope they don't do. I hope if Leon Edwards like finishes Hamzat in the first round. Mm-hmm. Let's just say, no,
I'm fine with that. It's all good.
Let's just say he does. I hope they don't try and play Leon and be like, oh, I mean, there's an unranked guy.
Oh, yeah, no. That'd be ass.
Because it's like, yo, nobody wanted to fight this guy. Leon stepped up to the plate.
Wonder Boy didn't want to fight him.
Wonder Boy didn't fight him. Damian Maia
didn't want to fight him. Neil Magny is sort of like.
Shout out to Neil Magny because he called them out.
Yeah. Neil Magny was like, nah, let's see what's up.
Let's run it. What's poppin'?
Yeah. That I can respect. But a lot of people didn't want it. Here's the thing that I do want to happen. Let's say Leon beats Hazmat, which I'm okay with if it happens. I'm not a fucking what's it called, like a fanboy or whatever.
Yeah, fanboy, yeah.
If Leon Edwards beats Hazmat, Masvidal has nowhere to run.
I mean,
and then you make the fight that motherfuckers have been wanting for years.
Oh, Leon versus Masvidal?
Yes. Or if Hazmat beats Leon Edwards, Masvidal has nowhere to run.
I mean, right now, Masvidal's in a tough situation because you got to fight Colby or you got to fight the loser of Leon Edwards. It's not a lot of easy fights in that division, man.
And listen, yeah.
Don't get me, you know what I mean? Masvidal's beast, but
he's a bad motherfucker, but this motherfucker's taking a lot of fucking L's. And he cannot afford to take another one. So who do you see him having a better matchup against? Either Edwards or Hazmat? It's hard to tell because until you see the fight, you don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying this fucking dude, Chimaev, is fucking invincible. I'm not calling him Superman, but the dude is ridiculously impressive.
Yeah, he is. But I think we're gonna see what he's made of on December 19th.
Yeah, well,
I can't wait for that one. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting what they do, man. And then you got this December card, man. Then you got a lot of fight. And then it's true. What's going on with Volkanovski? When is he fighting? Who's he fighting? Gonna fight Ortega, right?
Ortega, easy.
Or Ortega probably getting ready to fight for. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that fight with Korean Zombie, he was kind of beat up. You know, I mean, he beat Korean Zombie, but he had some cuts. I don't know how long it's gonna take him to recover.
We're still on 254. We haven't even done Uriah Hall versus fucking Spider-Man.
Yo, real talk though. That Spider-Man, radioactive.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah.
That's probably number one best cartoon show ever.
Nah, X-Men. I'll put X-Men over that one. Mm-mm. Look, I'm not saying Spider-Man the animated series isn't a good series. It's fucking incredible.
X-Men's in the top five. That was a game changer.
In stereo. Yo, here.
That's a game changer. It was a game changer. But I think Spider-Man, to me, that and then the Batman animated series is
I didn't fuck with it till I got a little older.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't fuck with it till I got older.
Tripping, man. You tripping. I'm falling. I can't get up. Hey,
hi, DMX.
You know something?
Nah.
You know DMX?
No, hell no.
Oh.
Yo, I was thinking about this I haven't written it as a joke earlier, but I was thinking about it while I was cleaning. I was thinking about Party Up, where he was like, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. And then I was like, how is that a cool lyric? Like, a child living with his mother and father is a good fucking, it's a good thing. Why would you want to leave your baby moms? You know what I mean? You'll just make another person that just, is unstable as fuck. Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm an advocate for a whole household. You know what I mean? I haven't worked out the kinks.
Because this is what he says. But if you listen to, he goes, you whack, you twist it. Your girl's a hoe.
Oh, I forgot.
Girl's a hoe. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody knows.
Oh, I forgot about that part as well.
You'll be like,
I love my baby mama. I never let her go. Okay, there is no joke in there. He's just telling the truth. Yeah.
Because you're an idiot. Not you, but you're an idiot too, but the guy who he's talking to. That's it. You have to just gather yourself. You know what I mean?
Shut up.
Compose. That's funny, man. That's funny.
I'd leave too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I mean, at that point, it's like, what are we really doing here? You know what I mean? So going back to Hamzat, right? So now, let's see, man. I'm excited for that fight. Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking about Anderson, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Anderson, it's time to wrap it up, man.
Oh, it's over. It's sad.
You saw Dana was like, I kind of felt a little bad,
Yeah. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. I mean, the dude's a legend, but I mean, what are you gonna do? It was sad, and it was sad because fucking Uriah Hall was like, he was apologetic after it happened. He was like, "Yo, I love you, bro. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm real sorry.
It's like, yeah.
Like, I looked up to you growing up, and now I get to fight you, and then I have to beat you, and it's like, damn.
That's tough.
Who? All right. But UFC wasn't around that much, at least not in the mainstream when we were growing up. Who was your favorite wrestler? And if you had to beat them, how would you react to that?
Oh, my favorite wrestler is Bret Hart.
Bret Hart, right? Imagine you beat Bret Hart in his own fucking move on top of that. A sharpshooter.
Well, you remember the this is not that long ago, but I mean not that. It was a minute ago. When Shawn Michaels retired Ric Flair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
With Sweet Chin Music. But they, I'm sorry. I love you.
Yeah. I could see it in my head.
Yeah.
He was in the turnbuckle too. Like, I don't want to do this.
And Ric Flair was like, come on. Damn. Oh, man, bro.
Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, that's
all time, man. It's all time, man. That's all time. I mean, it happens, bro. But it's one of those things where it's like, bro.
If I had to beat The Rock with a rock bottom or like a
The Rock, your number one wrestler?
Either that or DDP.
DDP? It's me. It's DDP. Yeah, for me, it's the Hitman.
Nah, DDP and The Rock. I mean, before The Rock, it was even a thing. It was DDP first. Like DDP was,
WCW.
I guess, I don't know. I guess pre.
See, I was always WWF over WCW.
I didn't have cable. I grew up with a single mom.
But wasn't WCW on TNT?
Yeah, TNT was channel 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your Raw is War was on
USA. USA.
I had to have cable for that. Yeah. I mean, after a while, we got the fake cable. The fucking,
of course.
The hot box. And then, that's when I found out about. I mean, I did it at first. I just had regular fucking.
No, I know what you mean. No, I had the box, man. I used to get the paper. Yeah, of course, man.
I think the first match I ever watched was Yokozuna, some shit like that.
Yokozuna, man.
I couldn't remember who he fought, but
Lex Luger.
Yeah, I remember Lex Luger, and Miss Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, Macho Man's girl.
Oh, that's Macho Man's girl. Who was Lex Luger? Lex Luger had a girl too.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
Yeah,
some blonde chick.
Some blonde chick that was on coke. Everybody was on coke. Everybody.
Coke, steroids, and Jack Daniels.
That was the golden age of wrestling.
That was the golden age of wrestling.
That was the gold. Everybody was sweaty, and they were just doing an interview.
Sucks, man. It sucks, man. But unfortunately, man, the downfall of Eddie Guerrero, man.
We lie, we cheat, we steal.
We cheat, still, man. Latino heat. All right, man. Let's
backtrack. I'm sorry, my fault.
It's all right. We haven't seen each other so long. That's the thing. Yeah. That's the thing that people don't know is like outside of this show, I don't even really talk to you.
Yeah, because we're not friends. Fucking asshole.
Hey, man, we stepped out for your birthday, man. We went and we got some drinks for you.
Y'all was late.
If that's not a friend move, I don't know what is.
Y'all was late as fuck. So? I had to hold down the table by myself while other people came in and was like, can we get that table? Nah, he has friends coming over. Yeah. I had to wait 40 minutes.
If some girls say, that guy has friends? Hey, but at least the drinks were on us. You didn't have to pay, so there you go.
All right, I'll come back for that one. Yeah,
there you go. Come on. Said JC, put your card away.
Yeah, definitely did that. We had a shot of fucking Blue Label, which
not a shot. We had a glass. We had two glasses
glass.
At the other spot too, man. They got us that day, man. They got us that day. But yeah, man. What's going on this weekend? Any fights
this weekend?
All right. So now what is? So we spoke about Uriah Hall and Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was
any like
Glover. Let's talk about the Glover real fast. Glover.
Right.
Well, we kind of spoke about it a little bit, but yo, he worked Santos, man.
Yo, straight up. That hammering shit.
Yo, man, he worked Santos, man. I hope they give Glover a title shot, man, or at least let him fight. If he fights, let him fight the winner of Izzy versus Jan. If they go that route, you know what I mean.
Not yet. Let Glover fight first before they fight.
We'll see. We'll see, man.
Because I'm not gonna front. I don't want to see that yet. I don't want to see Izzy in a title fight right now.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I mean, it's either gonna be him or Whitaker. That's the only two fights he has right now. Who you got this weekend, man? Paul Felder, RDA. 5-day notice.
I'm sorry, dude. RDA easy. That's not even a question.
Me too.
Yeah, it's 5 days notice is so he lost what 25 pounds in 5 days. That is going to do a strain on his fucking body. But that's one. Speaking of weight though, too, Mike Perry is man.
What's going on? He's fat, right? I saw that, right? What's going on with him?
He has to lose 25 pounds in 8 days.
He fights when? Next weekend?
I think the weekend after he fights.
255, right? Yeah.
255. Valentina, my baby.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about this card. Are you excited for next week's card, the pay-per-view?
What 255?
Yeah.
100%. Are you kidding me, bro?
They got my boy Shogun on there.
Yeah, straight up, son. I'm telling you, yo, it's gonna be
okay. All right, it's not bad.
This is a good pay-per-view. If you want to go out for it, let me know.
No, we ain't going out for this.
Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Get the fuck out of here.
10 o'clock. We can't. We're in New York City. Everything's closed.
Yeah, you're right. And you can only stay 2 hours. By the way, you guys went to like some brunch shit?
Who?
You and the boys to watch some games on a Sunday?
Oh, Sunday. Yeah, we went Sunday.
They let you rock the whole spot because some spots are only allow you 2 hours and shit.
I mean, I only stood for like 3 hours. I left after the 1 o'clock football games, but yeah, they let them rock.
Okay, cool.
They
So
let them rock.
it is spotty. It's like
Yeah,
some spots let you
yeah,
rock, other spots don't.
yeah. It's good. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm even if we could go out. I mean, to me, this is not a going out worthy UFC.
Not at 10 o'clock on it. I mean, for me, yeah, because like you know me, yo, I love Valentina Shevchenko, bro.
Yeah, but 10 o'clock, it's just tough, man. What's this week? Please don't tell me these fights started. Okay, good. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock. You see UFC. Now that's how you get down. That's what you do.
No, we're not on Fight Island, huh?
And I'm gonna probably watch this one. Yeah,
I'm gonna probably watch this one as he hosts a UFC MMA show about fights. I'll probably watch this one. I don't know. Maybe I might skip the whole premise that the show is based on.
Listen, man. Listen. Some people need a lot of preparation to be good. Some people don't.
What are you gonna build a couch?
You know, I gotta build a TV entertainment center this weekend, man.
You gonna use the drill?
I probably use just a screwdriver for that one. I don't think I'm gonna drill. You know, man, sometimes JC, it's more fun to talk about the fights than to watch them sometimes.
That's where you and I differ, sir.
Sometimes, man. Like, are you really gonna be hype about this, you know, this card? Like, this card
I like watching fights, man.
No, I know.
I like
watching fights too, but what I'm saying is certain cards, it's like
damn, so you're a casual. That's all.
Like, it's not I mean, dude, that's what this show was based on. This is not deep cuts. We're not talking about Bellator, you know, like stuff like that. Like,
all right, damn, you don't have to bring me down too.
Do you know everybody on the UFC roster?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, exactly.
100%. Yeah, tell me. Look, I could tell you who's number 11 in the bantamweight. Oh, Robert Font. Oh, shit, you ain't know that. Watch, people. I'm gonna close my eyes and just be like, oh shit, who's number 10 in the lightweight? Kevin Lee. I know that shit.
But what I'm saying is there's certain cards that like are appointment-based TV, and certain ones are like, I might try and catch that.
You didn't do that when you was watching wrestling growing up.
But I wasn't 12 years old and 11 years old. Now I got a lot of things going on, man.
I don't got kids. Yeah, probably right.
When you got kids, man, it's tough, man. It's tough out here. But I probably will. I'm definitely gonna watch the main event, 100%.
All right.
Especially it's at 7 o'clock. So now we're cooking with gas. Those 10 o'clock ones, man. Woo!
Figure Davison.
I got the
Brazilian dude, you know.
Yeah.
He was supposed to fight Cody, and I'm super bummed that fight's actually not.
Yeah, me too. Man. Me too, man. But I mean, they'll figure something out, man. They'll figure it out. They're gonna run it back. But this is even better. Let Davison get another win under his belt, and they'll build up the Cody fight. I'm not tripping off of that.
I wanted to see Cody fight again.
I know, me too.
He'll fight. That dude's a monster.
He'll fight, man. He'll fight. All right, man. So we both won RDA this weekend.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry. Even Paul Felder said, "Yo, this may be my last fight. I'm not gonna fight."
Yeah, we both
go back to commentating, you know, and not getting screamed at Dana for it.
He took one for the team, man.
Yeah. He was like,
notice. All right. He said, "What's up?"
He was like, he saw his phone ring and he was like, "Yeah, I know what this means."
Yeah.
I'm like,
hey, Paul. So about this weekend.
Yeah, fuck it.
We're not gonna need you commentating, so don't worry about that. Leave your suit at home.
What fight was it that he got screamed at? When he was like, "Stop the fight, yada yada yada."
Was that him or was that Dan Hardy? I think that was Dan Hardy.
Was it Dan Hardy or Paul Felder?
It was one of them two.
All right, yeah, maybe.
It was one of them two. But all right, man. I think we hit everything we're gonna hit on this week, man. Let's wrap it up for the people. We apologize for was Dan Hardy? Yes. Yeah. We apologize for the 2-week hiatus. You know, we try and be more consistent, but you know, life happens. You know, apartments get flooded every now and then. People move. We don't have Wi-Fi. We got half a couch. It's hard out here, man. It's hard out here, especially when you're living in the Bronx, as JC, you know, so eloquently said. You know.
I mean, you are living in the Bronx. Huh?
I know. I got a hoodie on, man. I'm freezing in here right now.
Yeah, it's because you don't got heat because you live in the Bronx.
So cold. Yeah, it's so cold. I'm just freezing. My man, my brother, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you powering through the technical difficulties earlier. All the people listening, we out here. You know where to see us at JC's pointing up at the socials. You
Yeah, man. JC, as always, remember, keep your hands up.